getting back into it for at least 2 episodes tonight. It's 7:30 right now, so I'm hoping to do 2 40-minute recordings, maybe longer. Since I last did commentary, we finished the Zombie Island DLC, which was a pain. That ending fight was a pain. I did a little bit of the Thunderdome, or the Underdome, not Thunderdome, and I did a few more story missions. Right.
Shoot him!
1 sec. Ooh, nice. Something I should talk about quick is there is the. I'm recording this on the 10th, I think. 11th. Excuse me. Trying to think what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, so tomorrow is Marathon, Bungie's next shooter. Marathon's big gameplay reveal. I'm still very disappointed that it's a extraction shooter, but I know the big gameplay is gonna be really fucking good because it's Bungie. Bungie has never made a bad feeling shooter since basically the original Marathon in '92 or '93, maybe '94.
Walking.
I think maybe it was '94. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I know Marathon's gameplay, like the core gameplay feel and stuff like that, is gonna feel incredible. It's just the fact that it's an extraction shooter that I just don't fucking care. And I hate saying that about a game. There's quite a few games coming out this year that I have a lot of friends who are really excited about that I just couldn't give less of a damn about. Expedition 33 is another big one. I just couldn't care any less about that game. Looks awesome. Looks like the way they're doing their turn-based combat is gonna be really fun. I just don't care. And I couldn't be forced to care. Fuck. Something that I will say is that if the Marathon Alpha, which is kind of like their public gameplay preview, if that's open beta, if that's open to the public, not like streamers only and shit like that, I will be playing that. I don't know if I'll play for the channel, but I will play it. Just because I couldn't care less that it's an extraction game, but I do wanna. Um, the report was that I think they said it was gonna be $40. Like if it was free, I would care a little bit more because I can not play a free game for a year and not feel bad, but I can't not play a game that I spent money on. Even though I do that sometimes just because of reasons. But yeah, maybe that gameplay, if it's, like I said, if it's a public beta, maybe that gameplay loop will convince me to spend $40 and to play it every day for months on end. Who knows? Excuse me. It's like 8, I think I said it was like 8 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock. It's like 7:50 by me. I think I also got my last weapon slot. I think I did at least. I can't remember if that's something I got when I was talking or not. So, about that marathon showcase, I am planning on, if I remember correctly, the live stream is at noon my time, if I remember correctly. So even though it's a Saturday, I should be up by then, because I'm usually up by like 11 on Saturday. Both my roommates are going to be out as well, so I should have free reign of the house. So maybe I'll live react to it, I don't know yet. I'm definitely going to watch the stream, I just don't know if I'm going to react to it. Kind of ran out of things to talk about already, which is one of the reasons why I didn't do commentary for the last couple episodes. Another was just that a roommate was coming home soon, and then they let me have the TV for a while longer, so I just kept recording stuff. Also, in I believe it was the last episode, I believe it was, or whatever episode we finished the DLC, there was that like 4 to 5 minute period where I was like paused on the main menu. That was me grabbing supper because the roommate cooked for us. Nope, not doing that. I do have to do these all at some point, but not for a bit. Can't remember if it lets you travel in a vehicle in this one or not. Oh, it does. Shoot him, shoot him.
Huh, hi man, what you want?
I just keep getting
Bye
better.
now.
Yes? Did you need something?
Greetings! Helena Pierce has more jobs for you in New Haven.
See you soon.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
I think I'm like halfway done roughly with the story,
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
if I remember correctly.
Pleasure to be doing business with you.
Oh yeah, I also used some of my keys. Got some good stuff that way, got some not good stuff as well. Which is how the cookie crumbles with this stuff. With these, items sometimes. Sure, why the hell not? Maybe not, actually. With that being, yeah, I'm level 29. Definitely not a good idea to grab a level 19 gun.
It has been brought to the executive leadership of the Jacobs Corporation that certain anti-Jacobs propaganda has been circulating, proclaiming that we are somehow responsible for not supplying evacuation from the sudden fatal passing of 97% of the workforce. We would like to remind the surviving 3% that we are not a taxi service, and further spread of this material will result in a write-up with HR.
I do think I got that dialogue yesterday. It's still funny. At the very least, it's still funny. Do that just to get that one quest out of the way. um. God, my cooldown for this is so fast. You know, should hope for some more annoying boss fights at least. I believe it's here we want to go.
Get out of here.
What did he say about his sister? Oh, I have, or I did, I actually randomly remembered this after I was done yesterday. Something very important to the series' story happens in the first Tales game. So I have been told that game can be is like 6 hours long, if that. Because, you know, it's not even, I said in the first episode it's a Telltale style game. It's not even that. It's a Telltale game in general. It's a Telltale game post Walking Dead Season 1. So it's pretty damn short. Like the whole value of those kind of games is that you can do multiple replays to see how the story plays out. Obviously, we'll not be doing that. I do think, so yeah, like, I probably will end up playing that. The only reason I know it's from Tales is that I had a buddy who was like, like they showed up in one of the trailers some stuff from in the trailers for Borderlands 3 from stuff from Tales, and one of my buddies was like, I didn't even think that game was canon. I'm like, apparently it is. I think it ended up being like Randy Pitchford ended up liking the story so much that he made it canon, I think was the reasoning they ended up giving. No idea if that's even true, or if that's just Randy covering his ass. You never know with Pitchford. Nah, not worth grabbing. Also, in case it's not obvious, one of my roommates is still around. That's why I'm like ASMR talking. Also, I'm just still kind of worn out from spending 8 hours, I think, yesterday talking. Oh, excuse me. So my plan as it stands right now is doing one, and its DLCs, 2 and all but Lilith's prequel DLC for Borderlands 3, pre-sequel, then doing Commander Lilith, then doing Tales, then doing... Or maybe I'll do Tales before Commander Lilith, I don't know yet. And then Borderlands 3. Hopefully all in a decent enough time where I can still be able to record other stuff in between. Because obviously, you know, I have Doom in a couple weeks. I have Metal Eden before that. Which apparently this whole time I've been writing, I had the wrong date written down for Doom. I thought it came out on May 12th, but it was May 13th. So I don't even have to call off on work. I don't even have to go into work on that Sunday. Which isn't a bad thing. I would much rather get that work done on that Monday instead of on a Sunday.
Hi there.
Not gonna do this yet. Oh, is it in that direction? Not really. I just now realized what the name of this quest is a reference to as well. It's a reference to the warrior needs food badly quote from, I think it's from fucking Underworld. It's a game from like the 80s or something. I know that. Only reason I know what the quote is because of Sunset Overdrive. Which, phenomenal fucking game. I wish we got a sequel. I wish it sold well. Because that's, like, arguably the best game of Xbox's last generation. It's not arguably, it is the best one. I don't care what anybody else says, that is their best game they put out last gen. That they put out, like, not like a partner put out that they later purchased. So I'm not counting stuff like, the new Wolfenstein Saga, or Doom 2016, or Eternal. Because those games are put out pre-buyout. Hell, I'd probably even throw in, COD Infinite Warfare. Because I know a lot of people hated that game. But I think, I unironically think Infinite Warfare is one of the best Call of Duty games in general. Not just of the modern era. It's really fucking good. It's still sad to me that so many people wrote it off because it was, where it was set. And how there was spaceship combat and shit. Which, yeah, the spaceship combat was kind of annoying. Especially considering how, I didn't know how much I was going to like my first playthrough. If at all. So I played the entirety of Infinite Warfare on the hardest difficulty with getting all the collectibles on my first playthrough. Not a very smart move, especially in a game that has mission select and abilities you get during the course of the main game that you can use when you play back missions later. Obviously, I did not know the game had unlockable abilities at that time. If I did, I wouldn't have played it like that.
There's no escaping, Mark.
I have no idea if you can hear this, but one of my cats is snoring very fucking loudly right now.
Here, now you're gonna pay.
It's actually kind of funny. Oh yeah, I probably could look at those guns to see if they're even worth keeping. Definitely not that. Oh, terrible. That's what terrible mean. The terrible subtext on their typing usually means that they have very low accuracy.
If you need healing, step right up. Teach those last guys a thing or two about firepower.
I really hope I get a better transfusion grenade soon. Because otherwise I will have to trade them out. I trade that out for something else just because that grenade is just not doing enough damage.
You're dead meat, asshole.
Really good at this.
I also, if I remember correctly, in that little like boat yard area I was in towards the end of the last episode, there is like an Easter egg. I can't remember if you get a good gun out of it or not, but I do remember there's a really weird Easter egg there. I just didn't remember how to do it. And I never looked it up. I completely forgot to look it up later. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Who am I kidding? By tomorrow I'll probably forget it again.
That was it? It's dead? Sweat. That's barely worth it.
I'm assuming that's a claptrap quest.
I'm really good at this.
You never should have come here. Now you're gonna pay.
And now you're gonna pay. What was that again? Please. There you go.
Take 'em out.
Moi?
Get up!
Yep. Got it.
Going down!
Feel it.
You bastard! There's no escaping, Mark!
I'm really good at this.
Hmm. Honestly, I wouldn't even usually like you've been seeing most of their side quests I've been just ignoring, but this I can't because I need the extra backpack space.
Here, now you're gonna pay! Come on! No need to die! I'm gonna kill you! Somebody shoot up!
Damn it. I'm trying to bet it's something like you jump from over there. You jump from up there.
You scared?
Oh, I never did look that up. I was told by a friend that it's apparently Brandy who voices Crazy Earl. Because apparently he did a whole thing for the movie where he came to, or he was gonna do the voice in the movie, and I'm like, wait, he was gonna do the voice in the movie? That's not. That's actually a cool way to get it. Like we all, like even I even said, like we all know Randy's a gross person, but that is very much a cool way to get your a creator of a game involved with the movie. And one of my friends are pointing, I think he's Crazy Earl in the games too. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. I never did look that up. I won't a sec. It doesn't sound like him, but we know, or I know he does very stupid voices sometimes for his quote-unquote comedy sketches
Feel it.
that are usually just boil down to very sexist and misogynistic things. Damn it. This wouldn't be a problem if we could manta like we could in 3. Or had the double jump from pre-sequel. Actually, do it this way. There you go. Wonder if this guy's gonna show me any loot. Went the wrong way around with that, but
Strip the flesh! It's time for my pound of flesh!
Oh, I gotta try this with that low of an accuracy rating.
You never should have come here. Now you're gonna pay.
Oh, it just has a very wide spread. That's why it has such low accuracy. Okay, that makes sense. Fire rate's pretty shitty too. It's not really worth keeping.
Get away! I got one I've been saving for you. Get those some bitches! You never should have come here. Now you're gonna pay.
Yeah, this isn't really good. Keep that for later. So it's another burst rifle. Yep. Scrap.
You gotta. It's time to kill him now.
Please. There you go. Something I will say I do kind of miss about the older Borderlands is that the gun fire rate or firing sounds usually way cooler.
There's no escaping, Mark. No!
Actually, how much is this worth? Yeah, same. Probably would be smarter to just go through my guns that way. Hey, hit level 10 with SMGs. Coolio. Can't remember if you can go above 10. I don't think you can. At least if you can, you can't do it in playthrough 1.
Look at all this stuff.
God damn! 4,000, 3,000, 1,500. Should keep that unlocked for right now. God, that fire rate is insane. was about to say, did I go through the entire brown part of the map just for the fucking food? And I think I did. Smack.
You gotta squeal before we cook. Yeah.
I do think there is a point where fall damage becomes lethal. Like even... trying to think of how I should word this. Like, past a certain threshold, even though if you probably would survive it, the game just says it's a lethal fall. Excuse me.
Remember, you can always count on Marcos with the best guns around.
It's really funny. I was looking at the trophy list for this game, and all the other characters, it's like kill 15 enemies with their action skill, and with Lilith, it's just kill 1. Because hers is much, quote-unquote, harder to get kills with. Unless you did it like when I did it, and it's in the super early game. And even then, I had to literally melee the guy to get it to work. Please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please, 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 please. I'm gonna pause it and look up to see if that's actually Randy or not for Crazy Earl. Apparently it is. That's his only acting roles aside from other stuff. One sec. Actually, this is where I'm gonna stop it.